Okay, how is everyone doing? Very late night announcement, but typical of JP Dokkan. But it looks like they finally have announced the EZA officially in terms of details for the Tech Exchange Boo. They came out alongside the Int Gotenks that EZA'd essentially a couple weeks ago on Global and like a month ago on JP. Now, I will say this is a EZA that I've been kind of looking forward to, for kind of multiple reasons. One, actually, the main reason is because it helps villains a lot, specifically, like, your Boo teams. So, like, we have this Tech Boo, we have the new Dokkan Fest Majin Buu, who is a top 3 TUR in the game. I'd probably say, in terms of global, probably 2 or 3. I think Vegeta is still number 1. But again, that's just my personal opinion. And then we have the recently EZA'd on global, a couple months ago on JP. The LR Bootinks, which I typically refer to him as LR Buhan, because that's how I used referring to him as. But anyway, you're gonna run like those 3 units together, essentially on the same team, and that would be kind of the core of your Dokkan Fest Fat Buu team. There it is, because Buu Saga and like Worldwide Chaos or Resurrected Warriors, we go down here, Worldwide Chaos, and then we go to Boo's categories. Yeah, Worldwide Chaos. Yeah, basically every Buu is on Worldwide Chaos. So you have the Int Buu as your leader, you have the LR Bootinks, you have the Exchange Buu, you have your friend Int Buu. So that's your main core of the team. Now, there's gonna be the banner unit, like Skinny Buu. Actually, I should probably pull him up. Just one sec here. Scroll down. Too far, yeah, too far. Okay, where are you? There you are. So yeah, we have the like Skinny Buu that came out with Int Buu. I've used him a couple times, actually for the Majin Power mission for the Buu Saga Red Zone not too long ago, and he surprised me a lot of how good he actually is if he dodges. If he dodges, he cooks. If he doesn't dodge, well, he's dead. True dodge or die character, I feel like. So that's gonna be the main core of your team. Now, I'll be honest, I am kind of waiting on translations to see what we're looking like. But again, I feel like we're gonna be pretty good, because every main EZA in 2024, besides like AGL Bardock, has been pretty good. Where's Gotenks at? Gotenks surprised me a lot how good he was. And probably the second best EZA TR now besides STR Kefla on global. Now I'm not gonna count Super EZAs, because honestly I haven't really thought about where I would like put Super EZA, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Which he's surprised me a lot as well, just how good he is considering how old of a unit that Goku is. I don't know where I would put him. Global doesn't have Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks yet either. It's like I don't know where I would put him, but so essentially right now in terms of like EZA TURs, it's Gotenks and it's STR Kefla. And I feel like Exchange Buu will be right there as well. Now we already have an idea of what their leader skill is. Majin Power, Key 4, attacking defense, like HP attack defense 170. And then Artificial Life Forms, Key 3, HP attack defense 170. It's like literally just a key difference. Nothing to write home about. But if you needed to use them as a leader, you could. That is I did not realize his passive was that small back then. Jesus. Let me see. Probably a little bit extra key. Toss some defense in there. Probably will get some defense on the super. They're going to keep the damage reduction the same. Because there's no reason you would bump it up. Maybe bump it up like 50%, but like, I don't see them touching this. Maybe I can look at the translations here. Oh yeah, they're keeping damage reduction 40%. Oh wait, no, I'm still, yeah, key 3 attack and defense 150, start a turn, right. And 50% attack up probably when performing the super. There's the 40% damage reduction, and then honestly from there, defense, attack defense 50% somewhere. Looks like category restrictions right here. Let me pull up Skinny Boo. Probably gonna get some defense here. Wow. Whoa. Attack and defense. Key 3 attack 200%, defense 150. Somewhere where you're bumping out attack by 70%. I wish I had an idea of your dodge chance. And again, I feel like I'm seeing categories, maybe. That is kinda shocking. I wonder if they're bumping your dodge chance up at all. Because right now you're sitting at a nice 30% chance of dodging. Honestly, a high chance of stunning isn't terrible. Now the regular, like, so the transformation requirements is still going to be the same. Literally, turn 3. So like, if you by chance get them a slot 7, then you're instantly going to go into Skinny Boo. Kind of like how with Kefla, turn 3, if you're in slot 7, then you're instantly going to get her to Super Saiyan, and then we'll go tanks slot 7, turn 3, Super Saiyan. And barring a app update, they cannot change the active skill requirements. So you're looking at 70% or more starting from turn 4. With the Boo team, it'll kind of be easier to do that than the Gotenks team, like where you would typically run Gotenks, just because Boos are healing everywhere. But I still feel like we probably need some healing here. What's super good? Okay, there's the attack and defense. Okay, Seals. Key 3, attack 220%, 50% damage reduction, and chance of performing a crit. Oh, we could change key spheres. We could. So this is gonna be interesting. So the main thing is that we're still waiting for the EZA details to come out in terms of like the translations for us to really understand what's going on with all of this and all of this. But I'm curious to see what it'll look like. Just kind of like pen to paper, and then EZA is going to come out literally tomorrow night. By that I mean like 2:30 a.m. I think. So we'll see. I will be back once we have the translations. Okay, so I do have translations here, courtesy of Ran over at the Dokkan Discord. Translated EZA details. Don't know how fully accurate they are. I typically try and wait for Minato or Gresh to tweet the translations up, but you know what, we're gonna have some faith. We're gonna have some faith. So Skinny Boo. Again, Leer Skills, Watching Power, Key 4, Attack and Defense was 170. Or Artificial Life Forms, Key 3, Attack and Defense 170. Super Attack is Kamehameha, of course. Greatly raises attack and... Greatly raises it. Okay, so we're stacking attack infinitely. And then raises defense for 1 turn. Causes immense damage to enemy. Okay, honestly, stacking attack is interesting since we're not really gonna be in Fat Boo for long. But you know what? Not a terrible idea to get stacking started quick. Key 3, attack and defense 150 for start turn, yep. An additional 50% when launching the super, okay. Reduces damage received by 40%, yeah. Figured they were gonna leave that part alone. And an additional damage reduction plus 30% when there's another Majin Power category ally attacking the same turn. Okay, that's gonna be very easy to do. Because Majin Power is mainly where you're gonna use him. So essentially, like, on the Boo team, this man, turn 1, is going to have 70% damage reduction with the boosted stats. That's pretty insane, actually. And then an additional attack and defense 150 when there isn't a Majin Power category enemy. Okay. Weird addition. So we have... So mainly we're looking at the boosted stats and the extra 30% damage reduction. Okay. So, okay, Skinny Boo. Okay, let's take a look at him. Let me see. Guilty Flash. Greatly raises attack and raises defense for 3 turns this time. Okay. Causes immense damage to the enemy and seals. Ooh. Okay, a little bit different. We'll take sealing, especially for the 9th anniversary meta. Key 3 attack plus 2% and defense 150. An additional 70% when launching the super. Okay, so we're keeping the 70% damage reduction when there's another, essentially 70% damage reduction on the Boo team. And we're keeping the attack and defense 50% when there isn't a Majin Power enemy. Okay. Great chance of stunning. Okay. And then high chance of dodge. Okay. So we're essentially going from 30 to 50. Okay, that's not the worst. Especially when we have 70% damage reduction. And we have the 3 turn defense raise. So essentially we're taking Fat Boo. But we're just adding a little bit of dodge. Okay. Okay. And then Super Boo. Super Boo. Massively raises its... Oh, we're massively stacking attack now? Okay. Massively raises attack and greatly raises defense for 3 turns. Causes immense damage to enemy. And seals, okay. Key 4, attack 250 and then defense 250. So, okay, so attack plus 250%, defense plus 200. An additional 100% attack when launching a super. Okay, so the base damage reduction goes up from 30 to 50. Not 30, 40 to 50. And then we're just dropping the extra 10% for an extra 20. Okay. And then attack plus 50% and crit chance plus 25 per Rainbow Key Sphere attained. Well, like, we're not creating Key Sphere. Like, we're not creating any sort of Rainbow Key Spheres on that team, as far as I'm aware. Oh, wait. I know exactly where we're creating Rainbow Key Spheres. Yeah, we're changing Key Spheres to Rainbow. Yeah, Mr. Boo's on the team, I forgot about that. Okay, so that's not the worst. The thing is, you're typically probably using those for him? Unless there's, like, Key Spheres to, like... Unless there's, like, Rainbow Key Spheres they can just mess around with? Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. And then let's check Minato's translation, see... if I'm understanding it correctly. Okay, so the only thing I really misunderstood, just from what I'm saying, yeah, just from what I misunderstood from Rand's translations, was the super attack effect. Essentially, it's not infinitely stacking. It's just like we're greatly raising, like for Skinny Boo, we're greatly raising attack for 3 turns. Okay. That is my fault for misunderstanding. But still, I mean, we're looking good. We're looking like a pretty solid defensive unit. Now the only thing is we'll have to wait until they're in game, which likely we won't have to wait long. And they come out like tomorrow night, essentially. 2:30 in the morning, I think. So there'll probably be a data download sometime around probably 10, 11 o'clock my time. The only thing is I really can't do anything with that since I'll be working. Now, once I get off, I might have a chance to record, break down the data download. But we'll see. And if technology would cooperate, I would love to record stuff for Exchange Boosts EZA. But unfortunately I can't. I'll hopefully get that fixed soon enough. And I will see you guys in the next video.